Jackie, it's our wedding day, 4/20/2019. I just wanted to say that I love you, and I love you to the moon and back, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
I can't wait to marry you. I love you more than potatoes.
I would like to welcome everyone here to the Secret Garden to celebrate in the marriage today with Eric Hollander and Jacqueline Oliveros on this historic day, April 20th, 2019. And it's a historic day because you came here single, but you will be leaving here married. And at this time, I'd like to ask, who brings this woman to marry this man?
I do.
Okay. And if you want to shake his hand. And I'd like to also let everyone know that you can make yourself comfortable, have a seat. And I have been asked to announce it as an unplugged event. So in the new definition of unplugged, it means just basically minimizing the amount of pictures up in the air so that the professional video and cameras from the back have them as a focal point of their memory of this day. So if you want to pass your flowers to your maid of honor, and then I'll have Eric come in closer to you. Yeah, perfect. Maybe we'll have you come a little closer to Eric. I'm looking at the center line there. All right. And maybe go a tiny bit that way. Just perfect. All right. Now, I want to start off by saying that I already said it's a historic day because you came here single and you'll be leaving here married. But I also want to point out that I'm going to ask Eric one important question first, because I'm asking him because traditionally girls have better memories than guys. It's not always true, but a lot of times it's true. So even though this is your wedding day, Eric, it's also going to be your anniversary date.
Yes.
And there are many ways to remember your anniversary date, but would you like to know the very best way?
Yes.
Forget it once. I also want to point out that they chose their ceremony, so the words are really important. And I also want to let you all know that they could have got married in a courthouse, but the fact that you're all here as witnesses is what makes this day super special for them. So this is the time that you two have chosen to become husband and wife, which is an institution ordained by God and recognized by the state, and is not to be entered into lightly or unadvisedly. And we're here not only to witness your commitment to each other, but to also wish you both every happiness in your future life together. Within its framework of commitment and loyalty, marriage enables the establishment of a home where through trust, patience, and respect, the love and affection you have for each other may develop into a deep and lasting relationship. And we who are witnessing your marriage hope that despite the stresses inevitable in any life, that your love and respect for each other and your trust and understanding of each other will increase your contentment and heighten your joy in living. In a reading titled Two Lives, it says, "Two lives, two people, so very different yet so similar. Together we stand as one, sharing our future as it comes. The past is that, past, but buds are yet to blossom, and with care and trust the best is yet to be revealed. Honesty and kindness are the fruits of love. Lord, bless this day and always to enrich us so our love will never end." So before you are joined in marriage in my presence, in the presence of these, your family, friends, and witnesses, I am bound to remind you of the firm nature of the relationship that you're now about to enter into. Marriage, as most of us understand it, is a voluntary commitment of a man to a woman and a woman to the man to the exclusion of all others, and is entered into with the desire, the hope, and the firm intention that it will last for a lifetime. In the book of Ephesians, it says, "Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it. So ought men to love their wives as their own bodies. And he that loves his wife loves himself. For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother to be joined unto his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. However, each one of you must also love his wife as he loves himself, and the wife respect her husband." In a reading from the book of Ruth, Ruth said, "Entreat me not to leave you or to return from following you. For where you go, I will go, and where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God, my God. Where you die, I will die, and there will I be buried. May the Lord do so to me and more, if even death parts me from you." So now we have some vows to exchange, and I will feed the lines to you a little bit at a time, and we'll start with Eric, but you'll look into each other's eyes as you say these words. I, Eric, affirm my love to you, Jackie.
I, Eric, affirm my love to you, Jackie.
As I invite you to share my life,
As I invite you to share my life,
I promise always
I promise always
to respect your needs.
to respect your needs.
I will endeavor
I will endeavor
through kindness,
through kindness,
unselfishness,
unselfishness,
and trust
and trust
to achieve
to achieve
the warm, rich life
the warm, rich life
we now look forward to.
we now look forward to.
To this end,
To this end,
I call upon all present
I call upon all present
to witness that I take you
to witness that I take you
to be my lawful wife,
to be my lawful wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward
from
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
sickness and in health,
while we both shall live.
while we both shall live.
And now, Jackie, I, Jackie, affirm my love to you
I, Jackie, affirm my love to you
as I invite you to share my life.
as I invite you to share my life.
I promise always
I promise always
to respect your needs.
to respect your needs.
I will endeavor,
I will endeavor
through kindness,
through kindness,
unselfishness,
unselfishness,
and trust,
and trust
to achieve
to achieve
the warm, rich life
the warm, rich life
we now look forward to.
we now look forward
To this end,
To this end,
I call upon all present
I call upon all present
to witness
to witness
that I take you
that I take you
to be my lawful husband,
to be my lawful husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
while we both shall live.
while we both shall live.
Excellent. Now, if I could borrow the rings for a moment, we've got right here. I'll take them loose. Perfect. Let you hang on to that. And right there. Perfect. Thank you. The wedding ring is circular in shape without beginning or end, and it is also symbolic of your never-ending love for one another. So I'm going to ask Eric to take your rings, and he's going to place it on your left hand ring finger as he says these words to you. With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed,
I thee wed,
take it and wear it
take it and wear it
as a symbol
as a symbol
of the vows
of the vows
I make to you today.
I made to you today.
And then on his left hand ring finger, with this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed,
I thee wed,
take it and wear it
take it and wear it
as a symbol
as a symbol
of the vows
of the vows
I make to you today.
I make to you today.
And you can still hold hands there. And in a reading from 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 7, also known as the love chapter, it says, "Love is always patient and kind. It is never jealous. Love is never boastful or conceited. It is never rude or selfish. And it does not take offense and is not resentful. Love takes no pleasure in other people's faults, but delights in the truth. And it's always ready to excuse, to trust, and to hope. And it's always ready to endure whatever comes. True love does not come to an end." Now, we're almost to the end of the ceremony, but before we get to there, we have to do one thing because it's become a tradition, but it's also because they gave me permission to have fun with them. And this is a celebration. Some people think celebration is the beginning of the reception. This is actually the beginning of the celebration, the ceremony right here. So we're going to have Jackie hold her hands out in front of her, palms down. And this is not the slap game. And we're going to have Eric hold his hands above hers, palms down, about 5 inches above hers, like that. And I want everyone to take note of this moment, because even though I could be wrong, I know that I've got a 50-50 chance of being right. So I'm going to go with that odds. This might possibly be the last time Eric has the upper hand. And having had fun with you guys and asking first permission, thank you. So you've declared before all of us that you will live together in marriage, and you've made special promises to each other, which have been symbolized by the joining of hands, the taking of vows, and the giving and receiving of rings. So by the authority vested in me as a minister in the state of Florida, I am now very happy and proud to pronounce you to be husband and wife forever and ever, the moment everyone's waited for. You may seal your promises with a kiss. Flowers. And as you turn facing the crowd, I will have the honor of introducing you for the first time as the new Mr. and Mrs. Hollander.